For FaZe Clan, it could just be one game. For SSG, it would be a much longer evening. And here we are now into Game 4 of your Grand Finals.
What could be the last game of the Grand Finals here in Arlington. Oddball is going to be what we're playing, live fire the map. On what we find ourselves, Royal 2 gets his first kill of the game to add to a huge collection. Maybe something like that from Bound is what SSG are desperate for.
Maybe that's how you started off. Like we said, they need a spark. All it will take is one spark to set this team on fire. Maybe go on a run here in your Grand Finals. Still some of the best in the world. But right now, backside, guys, the wall, Bound hits another one.
Needs to hit two, though. Oh, my goodness, Bound! He finds two. And the oddball in the hands now of SSG. What happened to that overshield, though? Penguin's got it as well. That's the spark Bound provides.
Penguin right here with the overshield does not get bodied either. That's huge. Bound with an unbelievable set of kills there on the A-plat to give them the opportunity for ball time and overshield control.
Royal 2 should be finished off here by Penguin, and is. This is a great start from SSG. It's a 23-point run without response. Renegade now last alive. He'll be taken down as well, and SSG maybe heard what we were saying up here. They needed the spark, they needed the belief, and all of a sudden, the great start, that could give it to them.
As we said, this game type has been good to them. 1-0 in the game type here, and we haven't even seen FaZe play it at the major. Early, strong points on the board. Half the round is done for SSG.
And Bound keeps getting that first kill in these holds. He keeps picking up one of the FaZe members. Eco gonna get a bit of support here from Penguin as well. Snakebite is trapped over at the nest, but Renegade, while this distraction is going down, does get that kill, and there's Penguin. There's the 1v1 you need to win.
Ball should have been played, but interestingly, the ball was rotated a little bit to dummies. It wasn't played. I was expecting to see a play ball off screen. That's gonna mean points on the board for FaZe, and most importantly, these next few kills will determine the overshield grab.
Yeah, overshield gonna be vital as always, especially here in Oddball. Eco having a back up here with the heat wave. Renegade getting that pick is going to slow the push down for just a few seconds. Now, difficulty here for Space Station once again. They are playing uphill. They're having to fight against the player up on the tower, but the flank is cut down here. Frosty comes away with it, though, for FaZe, and this is their opportunity to get some ball time.
Frosty comes away with the overshield. He's the last player alive. Look at this. He has 3 dead, and somehow there's a gap in the SSG armor and setup to allow Frosty to get this overshield and now be picking up damage and kills.
And look at this. He rotates it. He's just waiting for commute. Where are you spawning? Where are you spawning? Tell me where you're spawning. Throws the odd ball over to where FaZe members get back on the map, and now he's still alive and causing problems. FaZe have somewhat of a transitional setup with that odd ball back of green, but it's points on the board, and it's a frustrating moment for SSG.
It's frustrating indeed. Look at that. They had 3 dead, and Frosty gets away with the overshield. Also, I think they should have hit that play ball as they were starting to rotate from back tower. There was only 1 player on Nest, and all the other pressure was from top mid and dummies, and they don't get the play ball there. Really, back-to-back errors have brought this game within 30.
3v3 with that odd ball down. It should reset in a few moments' time. Sniper rifle's going to be coming up as well. Bound gets another kill in that feed to at least give Space Station some room to play with, but I tell you what, it doesn't reset. Eco says, hey, this fight's really cool. I don't want to be a part of it. I'm going to grab some more odd ball time, and they might be crossing that 60-point mark in just a few seconds.
Could be a play ball coming in here. Renegade was already on the boxes. You might expect that ball to be tossed off.
Eco does just about throw it off. He'll take a death alongside it, but Frosty did get that snipe in his hands. Now, he can hold this bottom mid angle. Stella's trying to poke him. Oh my goodness! Through the bars. That is some shot from Frosty.
2 dead for each side. Off that damage, bodies, shots a rat tunnel player as well. Frosty needs to duck and cover because that dummy's pressure is coming in strong from Eco.
20 seconds till the overshield comes as well. Frosty going to lock down all these angles. Had the last overshield as well. The oddball has been played off the map though. So now all the attention of every player is on the overshield, apart from Frosty, who's just thinking about taking bodies.
I like that from Snakebite. He actually went for the preemptive play ball, just a safety play. And in the end, they maintained the man advantage. 3 dead off of those plays. A little bit of a ball bait there.
Royal 2 picked up 2. Penguin did trade it out, though. Frosty's trying to hunt down Penguin. Still weak at the back of this tower and does so as well. 3 dead for SSG. And now Renegade, dressed in gold, is flying forward to the last 2 members.
Trying to make this pressure happen. However, he does get tagged up quite a bit as the ball was rotated out. Overshield will be melted, but more time on the board in the end for FaZe.
Yeah, not really too effective, the overshield there, to be honest with you. Now Frosty is going to have to watch over as he falls as well. So Snipe's gone, overshield's gone as well. No oddball time really off of that from SSG. Excuse me, for FaZe, and SSG break and have the ball back in their hands. You have to say this is a blunder from FaZe.
I think so. That was 3 dead for FaZe, and now Sniper have control from Bound. I'm going to just try to get a little bit cheeky with the peeks. Look back to top tower. Eventually, we'll be taken down with a nice collapse. Still 70-38 in favor of SSG.
SSG, though, they're out here. Eco should be finished. Oh my goodness! No, he won't. He hits a perfect 4. Stellar now last alive, trying to fend off the push from Royal 2.
If Stellar can stay alive here, that'll be big. He's going to have a little bit of help from Bound on this angle, who's going to provide the nade cover, and Penguin, he will be able to stay alive. And now with all 8 players alive on the map with Royal 2 spawning, a good opportunity for a listen-in with SSG leading 73-46.
I'm just getting out.
Yo, two top 8, two on the ball. One key door, one on ball. One back 8.
I'm just aimbotting. Right, Kiwi's up.
I'm on S. That's on me, John. That's on me, Josh.
Two there, Zane. Two there.
Okay, I'm gonna walk it.
You guys should go. Nice beat. One shot at nest. They're all green.
Big door.
Nice. Good shoot.
John was nest.
Landed. They're not played.
Not even holding ball.
Don't let him play it. Don't let him play it.
One got nest.
Ball weak. One training weak.
One shot, dice dead.
One.
That.
He's showing.
Two dead.
Okay.
Yo, I can
Top tower, roll 2, yeah.
About
I'm
to
going dice. Top tower and...
Yo, two dummy door on me.
Still tower.
Both weak, dummy door, both weak. Watch out bottom mid.
Is that roll 2 there as well?
Yeah, one shot on ball.
One's on OV.
Watch out balls in.
One shot on OB.
One shot dummy ramp as well.
Got OB. There's a guy top mid. He's literally top mid to dice.
One good push
One
on
is going tower.
OB screens.
One is tower.
There,
yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Like one bottom mid with over.
One guy dice weak.
Top mid,
Big door.
3 pulls.
Late game phase is coming to the fore once more here. SSG sounding calm, but maybe they need a bit more energy. Maybe this needs to start sounding a bit more panicked because FaZe have taken the lead here. They win the battle for the overshield. Bound has the snipe and needs to make it count.
Renegade also doesn't get the play on the snipe. He thought he was going to toss it off, and Penguin's going to just scoot away with the ball. Not over yet.
Bound cuts Royal 2 down. Space Station, Scarper away with that ball in their hands, and they should go into a lead. Snakebite knows how important these moments are for FaZe. He is not showing whatsoever as SSG do take the lead.
Oh boy, look at this body shot.
No!
Renegade wins the battle from the low ground. He had no business winning now. 93 points on the board.
The rotate is massive. The rotate is so important. The kills are even more important. Eco finds one. The flank from Snakebite, though. The odd ball is still down, and FaZe might have a chance to steal this away.
Snakebite, what's he going to do here? Maybe bottom middle one. Oh my God, leave it to the objective master to get the melee kill.
Bound still there, though. Bound still putting pressure on, and it's a little battle bottom middle at the moment. It's 93 points to Space Station. But look at the ball, it's in the hands of FaZe. They go into a lead. They only have to hold for a few more seconds, and they've still this one away.
Here comes, look, push the 99. 3 dead here.
2v2 on the map. Snakebite, Captain Clutch. Can you do it once again for your team?
Stellar and Bound are on the cuts. That was 2 dead for FaZe. They need to get rid of Snakebite, but Snakebite needs to buy time for his team. Overshield in 7 seconds.
They spawned with him, though. FaZe have spawned and Renegade evens up the numbers. The ball is in no man's land, and Renegade, you crazy man, wins the round for FaZe.
Unbelievable. Renegade with the drop slide out of cuts. You saw him teeing it up. You saw him going for it, and he hits it. He gets the last second. SSG thought they had time for the overshield pickup. They thought the ball in dummies was going to buy them the time. What a play call from FaZe Clan.
Late game FaZe, unbeatable, it looks like at this point. SSG, I mean, that's a difficult one to take. You thought it was their round, you hoped it was their round if you wanted to see some more Halo. But at the moment, one team looks like they're on top here, FaZe. Royal 2 with the kill, but he's going to get swarmed here by SSG. They need to find something, and Overshield's a good start.
Penguin grabs it, narrowly takes it away as well. A triple tap with the wave will get them 2 dead. And now he's going to scoot this ball back, maybe drop for a teammate to take advantage of this overshield here in these next battles.
I mean, we always say, like, game of inches, right? Well, it's a perfect example there. Snakebite with the double beatdown. He just has the melee speed, holding that oddball to not trade in that situation. Then the battle bottom middle, then the scrappiness and the decision from Renegade. Hey, I can get here before I die. I only need 1 second. I can survive. And that's exactly what happened. Eco now does get taken down by Royal 2. Bound, I tell you what, you might be joining him. Renegade will be there to help out Royal 2, keep him alive, keep the snipe in their hands as well.
I'll tell you what, I'm still out of breath from what we just saw in that first round. 30-0 in favor of SSG off the open. However, Royal 2 will start the ball rotating.
Yeah, the green spawn's called out here by FaZe as well, so Royal 2 is out of there towards Snakebite, who's spawning furthest away towards the tower. Good start here from SSG again, but deja vu almost from the first round.
I was going to say the same exact thing. It's about the same exact scoreline that we saw in that last game. Royal 2 eventually getting some pressure. will be taken down, and the first 2 kills will go the way of FaZe Clan. In that first minute of play, things slowed down just a bit. However, it really has been FaZe still in control. But points on the board for SSG as they now take the lead, 38-16.
Heatwave coming up pretty soon as well. I think you can see that's why Snakebite is patrolling bottom middle, but Space Station hunt him down. Renegade gets the overshield though. Another power-up goes over to FaZe. Penguin's got the oddball, but he might be finding himself under pressure in just a few moments' time.
First pick goes to FaZe once again. How many times have we seen that in these past few games? Does not
get it.
Stop on the ball. However, Renegade very happy to just get the melee kill and keep half of his overshield because it's going to allow him to push into green.
Stella last alive as well. Stella just trying to milk. Not going to be able to do so. Royal 2 takes him down. Oddball in the hands of Frosty. Space Station all on respawn, all just fresh on the map. And Renegade already been a nuisance back green, just cut him down on the pass.
It's going to anchor here at bottom green as well. Keep an eye on sandbags. A little bit of back and forth jousting here from the former teammates.
FaZe Clan just closing in on that lead again from Space Station. Royal 2 with that AR in the feed as well. Sniper in 10 seconds means that Renegade's not going to be moving here until he has an opportunity maybe to go and grab that weapon himself. But there's Penguin, and there's Bound in the kill feed. Snakebite with that oddball still in his hands at back green. They're going to have to force it out of his hands. Eco gets the trade. Snakebite now left on his own.
Maybe the gap, maybe the opening they needed. However, the ball resets at an inopportune time, so SSG is actually going to have to slay a bit extra despite having 2 dead.
Snakebite trying to do what he can. Always getting a little bit windy out here. Bound, ooh, and Snakebite makes him count with some much crisper shots. Maybe the pressure's starting to show here for SSG.
How many times have we seen that this weekend? Snakebite in pivotal situations really doesn't lose those 1v1s, especially when there's the most on the line, like you see here in a grand final. Meanwhile, Royal 2 walk in the park here on a Sunday, going to toss the ball to green.
Yeah, Royal 2's like, what's this thing? Get out of my hands.
The timer's going up.
21 seconds until the overshield is going to come up here. Space Station, they do get a couple of kills, but they're not on the side of the map that you really want to see them. And look at this from FaZe, pushing past where the overshield is going to be spawning, hoping they can catch someone out. Bound, he gets taken down by Royal 2, even though he got repulsed backwards. The shot's just so crispy from Royal 2, and he's going to add another one here. Penguin, you might be next! My God, Royal 2!
As you see on your screen, the shots are perfect! And he's got more to say as well. It's another shake of the head from Royal 2.
63 and rising. FaZe Clan into the lead. Closing in on another championship here. Eco gets bodied. Royal 2 stops this push. Bound trying to do what he can to force his way forward. Stella's going to be there as well. Snakebite trades out some kills, and it's 2 dead for SSG. Points keep being put on the board here by FaZe.
Look at Renegade all the way their entire time around cuts as well as key door, dummy door. Yeah, the overshield still hasn't even taken any damage in quite some time.
No way. Ooh. Tries to tee up the alley-oop here with 10 points, all that's needed for FaZe Clan. Frosty's got the ball in his hands. It's a last roll of the dice here for SSG. If they don't win this fight, they will not win this tournament, and there will only be one name on that trophy, and that name will read FaZe Clan. They are your champions here at the HCS Arlington Major. It's back-to-back for FaZe.
And what a way to do it. A 4-0 Grand Finals win. In the most dominant of fashion. And a 2-0 oddball win for the Icing on the Cake.